In early 2020, our lives and businesses changed forever. We quickly moved to remote working. We literally digitally transformed our businesses in a matter of weeks. One analyst said the digital transformation we achieved in 6 weeks would have taken at least 6 years without the pandemic. We expected this would be a short-term fix to the problem of social and business gatherings in order to keep our businesses alive. Fast forward to today. We talk about getting our businesses back to normal, but it will really be the new normal. So what's your long-term plan? We learned so much from the digital transformation. 77% of professionals believe they've been more or equally effective when remote. 86% of employers plan to continue remote work in some form after the pandemic ends. However, these numbers do not address the social impact of remote working. Are you craving social interaction in the workplace or feeling workplace isolation? There are psychological effects of isolation and loneliness felt by employees. There is a lack of team spirit and collaboration. Then there's the burnout due to excessive formal video conferencing meetings, and certainly the difficulty and challenges aligning everyone's schedule to set up those meetings. And finally, the lack of spontaneity. There are no more water cooler discussions. A recent Harvard study found that remote interns who had random opportunities to informally interact with senior managers were significantly more likely to receive offers of full-time employment, achieved higher weekly performance ratings, and had more positive attitudes towards their remote internships. This study demonstrates that hosting brief virtual water cooler sessions might have job and career benefits for new employees working in remote places. If the so-called water cooler or spontaneous interactions can benefit interns and new employees, imagine what they could do for your employees. Could you imagine combining all the benefits of remote work with in-office collaboration and spontaneity? Gather your employees together in the cloud, your global virtual workplace. Can you hear the buzz? Introducing MyHive, your office in the cloud. So what's all the buzz about MyHive? As the traditional office evolves, businesses are exploring their organizational culture and realizing that it isn't defined by large physical office space, commutes, and face-to-face collaboration. It's about how your employees feel and interact. And while Zoom, Slack, and other collaboration tools are important for communication, that sense of community people feel from working together side by side is missing in today's virtual work environment. At MyHive, we say, don't go back to normal, go forward to the cloud. How does our thinking differ from current communication systems? They push, calendaring meetings and more meetings and more meetings. They promote expressing yourself over channel-based messaging platforms. And yes, more and more emails. There is a place for all of these forms of communication. But why not bring these communications methods together into a single solution and bring back the real-time spontaneity, creativity, and camaraderie of working in the office, but not in the office? At MyHive, your employees interact in the cloud, your office, buzzing in the cloud. MyHive is original. Employees are gathered and engaged as part of a dynamic, interactive team. Buzzing around the office, having spontaneous conversations will replace loneliness. Your employees are no longer on an island alone, but are now busy, buzzing in a hive, MyHive. We feel a responsibility to eliminate the frustration we have all experienced in the last few years as we were tossed into working from home. Come together online to tap into unlimited possibilities for high-quality, meaningful, team-driven work. We are your new home for your business. Welcome to your new office in the cloud, MyHive.Global.